Alright, and right off the bat, not a good sign, because the wing is already the wing's broken. And there appears to be a dent there. Oh no. Oh no. So I bet the piece would just fall right. Yep, like that. See? How's it going, YouTube? AS Jets back with another first impression unboxing video. This one is going to feature some miscellaneous models, some new releases and stuff. I'm not too sure how long this episode is going to take to film, but we got some Black Friday models, some overdue Gemini disc releases. Hopefully that'll be featured in this video. So this is the first model we're going to be unboxing. This one I purchased literally back on Black Friday actually, from the Midwest Model Store. Never bought from them before. They're a relatively new model retailer, and this has been the fastest shipping I've ever had. Bought it on Friday, it's Monday, and here the model is here. So they are based in Indiana, Bloomington, Indiana, so that's about 3-4 hours away from me. So obviously that's probably why it took so quick, and definitely going to be using them from now on much more often because they are pretty close. They're probably the closest major online model retailer to me. So let's get started. The box, open it up. Just a singular model this time. Was debating whether or not I should actually buy this, but after seeing it go into a few of my model airports that I model, in real life, those airports this aircraft actually flies to very often. So I was like, you know what, it looks nice. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on it. So as you can see, that's nothing else in here. As you can see, it is the NG models, Sri Lankan Airlines Airbus A330-300 or 200, not two, yeah, A330-200 in the One World livery. They didn't have the standard livery; they've sold out. But the One World livery is pretty. I like the One World livery a lot more. It looks way cooler, in the Sri Lankan colors at least. And this one goes to Karachi and Lahore quite often for the time being, and those are two airports that I model. So let's quickly open it up. It's not a review, it's just an unboxing, first impression. First A330-200 from NG actually, I think, because I've bought a lot of 300s. I've never gotten a 200. So everything looks to be pretty good. This is my second Sri Lankan model currently. I used to have an A330, well, technically I still do. I had a Phoenix A330-300, which I really regret doing this. I customized it into various different liveries over the past few years, but I did originally buy it as a Phoenix Sri Lankan A330-300 back in 2016. I highly regret, taking the Sri Lankan livery off it, but that's another story. I also have A320neo by Aero Classics, so this will be a nice complement to it. This is why I bought it. I love the One World billboard titles on this, yeah, beautiful, very nice. And of course NG Models is no stranger to praise. I mean, they literally knocked this out of the park from what I can see here. But we'll save that for the review whenever I get down to doing that. So that was the first model, the Sri Lankan A330. I will see you on the next shot for the next model. Alright everybody, so it's about 4 or 5 days later on Friday, and here's the next model we're going to be unboxing. This is another singular model, not one that I bought for the Black Friday, but it was one that I was looking to get, so I just went ahead and picked it up because, before it got even harder to find. So yeah, I bought this one from Waffle Collectibles, and this is one of the newer, more recent Phoenix releases. I believe either October or September. So here it is. This is the Phoenix Saudia 777-300ER. I have one in the older livery. I say older livery, it's not really older livery, but it just has Saudi Arabian instead of Saudia. My older one has just Saudi Arabian, because Saudi rebranded a few years ago. They used to be Saudi Arabian, but then they originally were called Saudia when they were founded back in, I don't know, 1960s or 50s or something like that. But I guess in the 90s they changed their name to Saudi Arabian Airlines, and then back in maybe 2015 or 2014 they rebranded back to just Saudia. So all their newer aircraft have Saudia on them, but a bunch of the older 777s and A330s and A320s, they still have Saudi Arabian written on them. So yeah, so I have the older version, HZ-AK-13. I also have HZ-AK-28, which is the former, it's the Landmarks livery of Saudi Arabia, but that aircraft has since been repainted into the 75th anniversary retro livery, which is really, really nice. Hopefully I'll pick up a model of that someday, but for now here's the waffle collectible, standard livery. They also released the G28 livery, which has some weird like sticker in the back or whatever, but I of course opted for the regular livery because that's more applicable to everyday life, I guess. So yeah, really nice box. I'm actually really liking this cool design. But yeah, so I'm just gonna stop talking now. The model looks pretty good. And fun fact, this aircraft is actually, this particular plane is HZ AK-44, and this plane does not actually fly for the airline. This is actually a VIP aircraft in real life. The royal family uses it. So Saudi Arabian Airlines do not fly passengers on this aircraft, HZ AK-44. So in real life, this aircraft is actually used for VIP transport, but it's on the outside. It's exactly the same with the window configuration and everything. It's the exact same as a normal Saudi 777. So that's why I ended up buying it, because it's standard livery and you really can't tell that it's VIP, because the configuration of the windows and everything is exactly the same. So first impressions, Phoenix did an incredible job actually. Look at that. They added some more aerials down there, or I guess I don't know if you call it aerials if it's on the bottom, but they added way more details in their updated mold. I especially like the cockpit windows. They've been updated as well. They look way more accurate, and this mold is really nice. This is like I just said, it's an updated mold, and it's beautiful. I'm loving it. So that's the Saudi 777. And then I have another model coming in tomorrow, and I'll see you for that one. Alright, so it is the next day, and here we have the third model of this video. This is actually the second one that I bought in a Black Friday sale. So Sri Lankan was the first one. This one I actually got a really decent deal on. This is a 1/400 scale 787 by Phoenix, and normally these would go for about maybe 45 maybe total. I was able to get this for like $36. I think the original price was like $29, I think, and then with shipping it was about $36. So I think that's a pretty decent deal these days for a 787, wide body no less, in 1/400 scale. So pretty excited. Open this. It's a new airline for me as well. I've never had this airline before, and been wanting to add one of these for a while. So yeah, and I bought this from Easy Toys, in case anybody was gonna ask. Alright, so here we go. This is the lot Polish Airlines Boeing 787-8 by Phoenix. So this one was in Easy Toys. They had some sort of Black Friday sale. I don't think they really marketed it as a Black Friday sale, but they had a bunch of models for sale for pretty decent prices. And this one was a pretty good one that caught my eye, and I thought it was definitely worth picking up, especially considering I really wanted to do a Chicago O'Hare Terminal 5 replica, and LOT is a very big airline, international airline in Chicago. Huge Polish community in Chicago, and so LOT has a pretty decent presence here. Sometimes in the summer they'll have, I think in the summer they have 2 daily flights, but right now they have 1 daily, and they were operating normally from Warsaw, but I think they also had a service from Krakow in Poland. They had an additional flight from there running a few times a week at one point. So yeah, they're a pretty significant carrier to Chicago. So you'll notice this one has the Olympic sticker on it. Unfortunately, not the standard livery, but for $36 total, I think this is a pretty good deal. And this aircraft still flies with this livery or sticker. It's not really livery, but it still flies with that sticker. So I mean, it's not that outdated at all. So it's pretty good. Here we go. This is the Phoenix Lot Polish 787-8. So let me go ahead and zoom in for you guys on the nose. You can kind of get some good looks at it. So as I mentioned, this aircraft does have this livery still. I stopped saying livery. Yeah, it still has the sticker in real life. Proud to fly the Polish Olympic team. SPLRH is the reg. It does have wing flex, which is a bit inaccurate because the 787s don't really have this severe wing flex on the ground. The right main gear is a bit weird. It's a bit crooked. It should not be like that, but whatever. It's not that bad. Not that big of a deal. Otherwise, really happy to have this first ever Lot Polish aircraft in my fleet collection. Nice to have a new country as well on the, featured in my collection. Really happy to have that. So yeah, that's it for this segment. I'll see you in the next shot for the next model. Alright, everybody. So it is about 4 or 5, maybe 6 days later, and I now have 2 packages here now that I just got back home. This one is from Panda Fox Toys. It's some random models I bought for their Black Friday sale, and then this is finally the Gemini Jets September releases. It's December now, so these were heavily delayed because of shipping issues, but they are here now. So I got these earlier in the week, and this one also came earlier in the week as well. So let's get we'll just do these first, because why not? So there's 3 models in here. Here are the 3 models that I ordered. You got the first one here, a bit of a random one, but this is just a blank 747 from JC Wings, which I thought would be nice because Rockford gets a lot of white 747s operated by Air Atlanta, Icelandic, ex-Saudi Arabian aircraft. They come in like almost every other day, so I thought I'd get one of these. It's like $38. Here's one that I was eyeing for a very long time. NG Models Qatar Airways A350-900. I have the Phoenix version, which came out in 2018, and this is the most recent one, which they released a few months back, earlier this year. And it just looks so nice, and I was like, should I get it, should I not? I finally pulled the trigger on it, and I was like, yeah, I might as well. So, and then here's another one. I was also really considering getting it, should I get it or not? And then I ultimately decided, yeah, why not? Because it's a Delta 737, and hopefully I don't want to miss the boat on this one. So let's go ahead and I'll put these aside because I just want to get the Gemini Jets new releases also opened up, because these are especially long awaited. And these came from DG Pilot, by the way. Here are 2 of them. So the first one here, Turkish Airlines 787-9. Alright. and the Southwest 737 MAX 8. And here's the next one, UPS 757-200. And then the last one, my first ever time having one of these. This is the interactive series, Gemini Jet's Atlas Air 747-400. And it's interesting because it shows the landing gear on the CGI as opposed to it just being in flight, which makes sense because when it's on the ground it has all the doors open and stuff. So yeah, I've never had one of these interactive series models before. This is the first time they've done the 747-400 interactive, so excited to see what this model is like. So that's, what is that, 4 or 7 models? So let's get them open. We'll start off on this side. I'll do the smallest one, the Delta. Alright, and right off the bat, not a good sign, because the wing is already the wing's broken. So, not a very welcome sign, but NG has been dealing with this sort of stuff lately. So, I mean, it is kind of expected, but hopefully I'll be able to fix it pretty good. So, overall the model looks very nice. Looks fairly good. So, as long as it's fine and I can fix it, there's no problem for me there. Alright, let's do the Qatar Airways next. Alright, this one looks pretty good. I bought it just because this one looks so nice. I love Qatar Airways, and I don't know, I just really wanted to buy it for some reason. Not too sure if I'll sell my Phoenix A350-900 now that I have this one, but I might actually. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it, but we'll see what happens with that. That one looks beautiful. I love it. This one is amazing. Definitely happy I bought this. I'm now thinking of getting the One World livery A350-900. We'll see about that. I doubt I'll get it anytime soon, but that's always a nice thing to look forward to if I end up buying it. But this one is absolutely stunning. That's amazing. I love it. Alright, next, the blank 74. Here it is. Really appreciate how JC Wings recently started selling their blank models like as actual models. It's really nice, especially for me as somebody who likes doing custom models. I really appreciate that. So I would like to see some A320s with like sharklets and stuff being made, if those become more common. I was looking at getting one of their A321s, the blank ones, but I'll wait a little bit for that. But yeah, really nice. Happy to have this blank livery. Been getting a lot of 747s lately, which is not, I mean, it's not really easy on my wallet, but, you know, pretty cool for the collection, I guess. Alright, now on to the new releases, or not new, but the long-awaited September releases. Let's do the Southwest first. Hope this one doesn't have any issues. Let's see. This is actually my second Southwest 737 MAX. I used to have one back in like 2017. I think that was the first release that they did. But I ended up giving it back to Grayland Station, which is the shop in Chicago where I buy most of my models from. Okay, this one looks actually really good. Not like my American 737 MAX that I got a few months back. This one actually looks really good. That's brilliant. Alright, nice job Gemini Jets on that. Alright, now let's do UPS 757. This one I kind of regret buying, to be honest, but because of the mold isn't too great, but it is what it is. Especially for like a Rockford model airport, that's a UPS hub. You can't really have too many UPS planes. So I mean the mold is okay. I have a FedEx 757 with this mold. Okay, the main gear is a bit messed up now that I see that. Okay. Overall, it's nothing too... Okay, never mind. I do see a bit of lumps there. You can see the main gear very lumpy. There's like bits of rubber. That's not that great. And the engine is pointed upwards. Now, okay. Yep, that's a factory issue. And there appears to be a dent there. And some other dirt. What the heck is that? There's a dent in the model right there. Okay, so this one isn't too good. I can clearly see like the landing gear messed up and there's dents in it, but or just one conspicuous dent, but oh well. I'm just trying to hurry this up because I have low battery. Turkish is gonna be the next one. Really happy that Gemini just released this because I missed out on the JC Wings version. And they do fly these to Chicago. They were, but nowadays it's back to the 777. But they did fly these to Chicago for some time. Okay, I'm looking at this and it does not look that bad. I think this is my first 789 with the updated like straight level wing mold, the one that JC Wings uses. Because I have the Royal Jordanian, which is 7878, and this actually looks really stunning. I like it. I'm just looking at it and I'm trying to think of something bad to say, but it actually doesn't look that bad. And Turkish Airlines on the underbelly. And my actually I feel like the underbelly is a bit too dark. It doesn't show up on camera, but it might be a bit too dark. It's supposed to be gray. This looks way too green, but that's not bad at all. Really happy with this. My Turkish fleet has been getting pretty big lately. I have a 739, a A330, 300, a A330, 200, 777, and now I have the 789, which is pretty cool. Alright, and now last but not least, the Atlas 747. Okay, and it comes with like this little key thing to take off, I guess, the interactive parts, or to remove the doors when you want to make it in the interactive mode. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Alright, well, this is the first time I've ever gotten a model like this where the nose gear is bent. Oh wait, I can fix it. Hold on. There we go, good as new. Easy fix. No need to complain, guys, when you get a bent model, bent nose gear, whatever. Just man up and fix it. And this is how the interactive stuff works. You just pull the thing out and you can pull the nose, whatever. So here's how it would look like when the nose is open. If I can see, let me see if I can do it on camera. Okay, it's a bit hard, but you get the gist, I hope. Alright, another thing I just noticed. The nose has a friggin' paint scuff on it. Very conspicuous paint scuffs. And for my first ever one of these interactive models, I really don't like how there's just a hole in the door. Is that a hole? Yeah, that's to remove it. Like, as you can see, there's like a legit hole right there. Which I suppose that's where you put this little key thing to take it out and make it in interactive mode. I don't really like that, but then again, you have to consider the fact that they have no other option on 1400. They can't. It would be nice if it was like a legit piece that just folds in and out instead of you having to like interchange the parts, but you know, what can you do? For my first interactive model, it's how I expected it to be. The piece is so loose that if I were to hold a model like this, I bet the piece would just fall right. Yep, like that. See? So it's kind of living up to my expectations. Very flimsy, loose, and not too greatly engineered part. No, the engineering is great. They did a great job with the overall, but just the parts are very flimsy and they're not really that high quality as I can tell here. But, you know, it is what it is. This is their first ever 744 in the interactive series, and it's okay, I guess. It's not great, but it's not too bad either. So that's it for this segment, and I will see you in the next shot for whatever I have coming up next. Alright everybody, so I figured I might as well just end the video here. It is getting a bit long, and we are already at 10 models. This is usually the average for these episodes. Thank you all so much for watching and for sticking around till the end. This is going to be the last first impression unboxing of 2021. It's been a crazy year. It's insane to think I've been doing this for over a year now. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but you can go back and rewind, go back to the channel and see all the first impression episodes that I've done here. And it's just been crazy how many, different airlines and aircraft we've unboxed. And again, I'm sorry about the background noise. It's just something I can't control. It's really annoying. But I can't do anything about it. But hope you enjoyed the video. Let's give a brief recap of what we have. So I really am going to try to do reviews on most of these, especially this one, the Gemini Jets Interactive Atlas Air 747. This one is not that great, if I'm being honest, as you just saw my reaction to it. I'm not too pleased with it, but I am happy to have an Atlas 744 in my collection. We have the JC Wings Blank 747-400, the Saudi 777-300ER by Phoenix. Where is it? The NG models Qatar Airways A350-900, NG models Sri Lankan Airlines A330-200 in the E1 World livery, the Gemini Jets Turkish Airlines Boeing 7879, and the Phoenix models we're not done yet, but the Phoenix models Lot Polish 7878 with the Polish Olympic team sticker. FedEx, oh my god, UPS 757-200 by Gemini Jets. Gemini Jets Southwest 737 MAX 8, and the NG models Delta 737-900, which has a loose wing, as you guys saw, so I have yet to fix that. Let's actually show you which. I think it was this wing, or no, was it the other wing? Can I take it off like this? Yep, there we go. So I'll just leave it like that. So there's that one, and then, well, this one's not broken, but it's just the parts are so loose that it's not even funny. Like I think I demonstrated in the video, I can like hold it like that and it'll just fall right off, so we'll just leave that there. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a huge full collection video on my main channel. It's coming in very soon. Right now it's currently December 13th. I have finals at college tomorrow and the day after, and then I'll be on winter break for about a month, so I'll definitely try to get a collection video done on my main channel. Stay tuned. I was waiting for these September releases to come in to do it, and now I'm finally going to be able to do it, hopefully. My new releases from Gemini Jets, I ordered the new American E145. It has actually shipped out already, so I don't know if I'll wait for it to come in. Maybe I will, but that model you will see in the next first impression episode coming in 2022. So thank you so much for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. And I do need to get on top of the reviews, so stay tuned for a bunch of reviews coming soon. And go check out the previous first impression episodes if you haven't already. If you want to see, the wide range of models that we've done. But thank you so much. And also, what is that? I hope that's not from the Atlas Air, but I think that might be one of the plastic tray pieces that fell off. But anyway, sorry. I'm gonna let you guys go now. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.